Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Today, it's your boy Mortal Kombat Plays, obviously. And today, I'm going to be showcasing the brand new character to a 2-day early access, baby. And just in case you didn't know, in order to get 2-day early access, you need to have the season pass for that specific season. And what I'm going to cover today, I'm going to cover his move sets and his combos that I personally made up, which you can choose to do if you want to or not. And so the first one we're going to talk about is this one right here, what I'm about to show you. So basically, if you do a half circle backwards with Ki Blast, by pressing A or B, whatever console you're on, or PC, it will do basically a spin attack where he throws Ki Blast. And the thing about this one is when you do it, oh, that's the wrong one. Well, that one, he shoots up and they come back down. But with this one, the half circle backwards and Ki Blast. The Ki Blast will not only shoot forward, but they'll come back. Now, this will only sometimes work because if you get hit while they're coming back, they won't come back at all. And something else I want to talk about. You can do this into a combo by, if you start up a combo right here, and then it's half circle backwards, boom, right there, and then they come back like that. But you can do it, it's like close range attack and far range, so you can do it however you want. Now this one, if you hold down and press B, it will shoot Ki Blast in the air, sort of like how Kid Buu does it. He puts his hand in the air and it comes back down. Now there's a certain range to this, but you can basically do it into a combo or whatever if you can figure it out. I haven't because I'm still new to the character. Now something else I want to talk about, like I already said before, is light attacks. His basic light attacks are here. Does that drops it like that. Now, his heavy attacks, well, I like to call it heavy, which is his X or Y, depending on what console you're playing on. Y, Xbox, and X for Nintendo Switch was what I'm playing on now. And so, basically, it does the up attack, the down attack, and it throws you, and then it does his level 1. Now, speaking of supers, I want to show you something. So, if you were to do... Alright, there's basically 2 supers, but one of the supers is 2-in-1. So basically, this is his first super, which is backwards, a half circle, and right bumper, which is Revenge Death Ball. And that's the weakest of the 2. But this other one, let me make sure that I go to my settings so I make sure I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so there's a normal one, and then a powered up one. So basically, the normal one is, the normal super. But the powered up one, in order for this to activate, you need to have one or both of your characters dead. And so, this is the normal one, which is half backward circle trigger. And this attack does not have a very big hitbox, so it needs to be decently close. But yeah, he basically squishes you and then pummels you to the ground. And so, you can't do combos off of that when you get out of it because you're kind of stunned for a couple milliseconds. So you can't really super dash or do anything after that. But his powered up version is he basically does the same thing on the startup. Oh, I did it wrong right there. I still did it wrong. There you go. And it does the same thing on startup, but it has different animations. It's a little bit shorter, but it's the strongest of the 3. Oh, the 2, which is the Super Gallic Gun. And it does most damage out of the 3. And so, what else I want to show you is his... Okay. I'm not sure if I covered this, so I'm going to look back. But I'm going to say it again anyway. This is his backwards... I can't speak. This his Ki Blast, basically where it comes back, where you can do it into a combo, and it comes back no matter what, unless you get hit. And this one is his regular blast, and then... This one is the one that comes back down, like Kid Buu. Now, if I were to, let me double check this to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Now, if you go to his special move list and then check all his moves and stuff, reverse shot, let me try that right now.
Pitiful. Feeble attempt. Pitiful.
Alright, let me try that again. Let me make sure that I know what I'm talking about. And, okay. Alright, so Well, we'll go over that one later once I figure it out. This one is machine gun. That's his regular Ki Blast right there. Now, for some reason I can't do it, so I guess I won't be able to show all of them. But it's basically the gist of it. There you go. Reset it, there we go. Now, Machine Gun Rush, that's what it's called, okay. Assume the character's facing right, and that's the Machine Gun Rush. And basically it's a series of heavy attacks, or air attacks on me. And so if I go back to the set, reverse shot, it basically does that, where it does a spin around. I'm pretty sure you can do this mid-air, okay. If you do that, if you jump and then hold A, it will bolt down basically. Now let me see if I can do this into a combo. Let's see if I can. I cannot, okay. But they will come back. Basically most of his Ki Blasts can come back. Let me just fact check this. I can just go behind him and then... Well, most of them do come back from what my knowledge is. So I have a couple more moves I want to talk about, then I can get into shoot, I cannot remember anything. My combos. And so another one of his moves, what I like to do is I like to start this up with a combo. Light attacks or heavy attacks. If you do backwards half circle and whichever button out of the X, Y, or B, you will he'll basically bolt down back onto your character and hit him to the ground. Well, that's okay. I mixed it up. If you do forward circle, it'll pummel him to the ground. And what I like to do with the other one, where it's half circle backwards, and then whichever X, Y, or B. Okay. X, Y, or B. It will basically spin your character around and then throw him to the ground. And so, when this, what I like to do is I like to do this into a combo, but I'll cover that later. And so, Dark Spring Shot, I'm pretty sure, okay. That's that move. Okay. Okay, so the spring shot, I'm pretty sure it's this one where it does more. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so this one I'm pretty sure does more damage than the. Well, they do the same amount of damage than the forward circle and Y or X or B. That's not the one I was talking about. There we go. Yeah, that one, it basically does it immediately. And so if I go back to the move list, then I'll show you more. So this move, I'm pretty sure is the one that I was just talking about, where he spins you around, basically. He grabs you and spins you around. This one right here that I have my thing on right here. And fighterZ Takeover, I can't really do it right now, but basically, if on the enemy team, one of their characters is dead, you can press down twice and then press whichever X, Y, or B, and it will do any of the assists. Basically, I'm pretty sure that C is Y, A is no, C is X, A is Y, and B is B. And so when it does this, it does any of the assists from that character, but it does not stack. See, if another character were to die and then there's one character left, it basically takes over that character where you can't have two. So if I were to kill fighterZ and then do his thing, do his the fighterZ Takeover, then I kill Gogeta, it will then switch to Gogeta and then I can't use fighterZ anymore. But I can't do it now because all the characters are alive. So we already went over the super attacks, Great Ape Assault, Revenge Death Ball, Full Power Energy Wave, yep. Went over that. Alright, so now we can get into what one of my favorite parts is the combos. So two of these combos, what I like to do is I like to start off with a light attack and then do half circle backwards, whichever one, and then let me try it again. And then as soon as he calms down, you can either do it. Let me see if I can do it right, because I can't focus while talking. And do the half circle backwards. and then do his level 1 as soon as he gets out of it. Or you can start off like this, and then do the returning ki blast. Well, usually, like, what I like to do is I like to do the half circle backwards with Y or B. I'm gonna do B. Then immediately do this. And then when he's stunned, he's super dash and then do level 1. Now, it's not really much of a combo. I didn't really mean to do that, so I'm trying to do it correctly and see if I can showcase it now. And can't for some reason. There you go. Or you can do it the way I initially wanted to do it. And do the half circle backwards. Returning ki blast. I can do it now, and then the level 1. For some reason I'm messing up, so, but it's possible. Basically, I'm just not as experienced as I used to be, and I'm still fairly new with the character. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. Other than that, I just really like this character, and I can now go over his assists. Now, let me see if I could change it from here, but I most likely can't. Training settings. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so his A is Revenge Blast, which I'm going to show now. Once he regenerates. Yeah, that's his Revenge Blast, basically. Series of ki blast. And then go back, and his B is Revenge Driver. So I'm going to get as close as I can and see what it does. Yeah, it basically pummels you to the ground. And so his C assist is his level 1, Revenge Final Flash. Oh wait, no, I was wrong about that. His C assist is he basically does Ki Wave and then pummels you to the ground, which basically it's like a combination of A and C, A and B. And so, yep, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's it. And yeah, when you guys get this character, whether you know how you have the season pass or you get it tomorrow, then yeah, you can try out the techniques I just told you about, or you can just make up your own. It doesn't really matter. It still works the same. Good old Super Baby 2. And yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.